And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show a heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking.
Great game.
Good game, great shooting.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got this, you got this.
Who's got a ball?
John Ball.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Hey, he can ball, huh?
We're here. Hey, right here. Focus, focus! Yes, sir.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it, come on.
Oh, yeah, good hit. Hey, get him out. Be ready. Hey, yo, right here. Hey. Come on, man, who got the ball?
Game on the line.
Get ready, let's go.
Fue una demolición de una antigua persona cañón. Resulta que vino parte eficiente funcionaban como caballerizas hace casi 40 años. Y esta, a la que llamaban la cúpula, así la vi, pero no encontré dónde estacionarme y dije que la monta y al rato regreso a grabar esta. Y cuando volví, vaya sorpresa, ya la estaban estrenando. Esta otra alcancé a filmarla ya que está programada para ser demolida el día de mañana 28. Esta antigua caballeriza fue construida en 1986 y será demolida debido a que representa un peligro para las personas que como yo vienen de metiches y entran a estas ruinas en mal estado y pueden ocasionar algún accidente. Uno de esos tres complejos fue destruido ayer, otro el día de hoy y este será destruido mañana 22. Al lado de esta construcción había un puente que también parece abandonado y a partir de mañana esas caballerizas se dormirán en este lugar.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Boncaro at the forward slots. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter, 5 on the clock. Shoots him from the corner. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
That one's no good.
Foul charge to Charlotte, number 45. First personal foul, first team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Boncaro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Boncaro imposing his will inside.
Here's P. Plumlee with it. He's checked by Carter. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Pass to Pete. Now here's McDaniels. And here's Washington. Ball outside. Here's Plumlee. He's checked by Carter. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Plumlee.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. Right side Carter. Pass to Suggs. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pete. 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark, but he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it. He looked comfortable right away.
Here's Suggs. P.J. Washington out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Washington passes to Ball. Here's Pete. Let's go with a 3. Ball outside. Washington left side. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He ended up with 9 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
From downtown, Anthony grabs the board. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Suggs. For 3, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Back to Williams. Pass to Pete. Beyond the arc. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Here's Suggs. Now Bamba. Williams defending. Shoots from 14. Here's Carter. Wagner outside. Over McDaniels. And it's Wagner missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Over to the wing, three-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to P. The three. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
Here's Suggs. Anthony outside. Shoots over ball. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Wagner finds Anthony. And they'll get another chance. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the Bulls. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Pass to Hayward. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Carter, outside for Fultz. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Here's Suggs. To the wing on the left. Outside Fultz. Tries yet again. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. So we conclude the first half. It's the Magic up
28, the Magic 43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Orlando now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. On the court for the Magic, filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Anthony in at the point.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Franz Wagner. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Jalen McDaniels.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got 5 points.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Outside McDaniels. Now here's Ball. Now here's Plumlee. He's checked by Carter. Here's P. Puts up a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Dance team.
So for the Magic, Bamba's checked in for Carter, and Hampton is subbed in for Suggs. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Wagner on the wing.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Good on the second one. The Wagner brothers. Not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Suns squad? That's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Washington left side. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's Hampton, that time on the assist by Anthony. Hampton's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Pass to Washington. Here's P. The three is up. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Charge to Charlotte.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for McDaniels. Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Banchero.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You gotta almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Mama, the pass to Harris. Fultz finds Harris. Over Oubre. Harris misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You gotta be able to hit the easy ones.
Out to the right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Hampton. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Another shot. The Hornets pull it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Oubre. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Oubre's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Fultz. On the wing, Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. 15 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Richards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going.
Substitution on the court.
Washington left side. Pass the ball. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Ball. And it's P in at the 2 guard. That's the Hornets 5. McDaniels passes to Ball. Here's P. Washington right side. Pass to P. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. And the bucket is good. And now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Wagner. Fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Pete. Again the miss by the Hornets. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And Banchero gets it to go.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Back to Plumlee. Pass to Pete. Here's the 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball left side. To the left wing. Here's Pete. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there.
P.J. Washington, 2nd personal foul.
And here are the Magic now. Leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
P.J. Washington, 3rd personal.
He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Orlando.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Washington outside. Pass the ball. Launches it. McDaniels from long range. No good that time. Anthony outside. Here's Suggs. Carter with it. He's guarded by Washington. Knocked away. Back to Suggs. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Leia, Nick, Finn, Lando. Yo que vea.
And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give them no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest if I ain't eject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me move like when I collect. Yeah, through the city, no civil unrest, and no way trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. It's that get the people moving like a gas line. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work, no cap. Let them kill my flame before I start first, no fact. Let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you trying to walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence and I rose in defense of myself, that they shook like home. Soon as I noticed the rift that I broke and it split, my slice of the pie don't fall. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid when I'm old. I need a billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you a guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting ditches with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the check. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face. When it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We print money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie, I done pull so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the atlas to my mattress, look.
Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young fan. Double back twice in a row. 3-3. Planes all in my home. First street. Tell it loud when I make a song. Little let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going for. You don't stick with me, not long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off, continue to the line and they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss.
Hey, what you working on? See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Huddle up! Nothing is going to get us out of the streak other than grinding harder. Let's get after it. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Y'all ready to lose?
Keep it going. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
You're about to get off my court.
Tree salty.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Be out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Now Morris. After the missed three from P. Beal, that's for two. And that one hits back iron. For Washington, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland. Plumlee, the pass to P. Hits it from three-point range. P's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hornets. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Morris. Pass to Hachimura. He sinks the 11-footer.
Hachimura is going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now here's Plumlee. Passes it to B. Shoots the three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot goes in. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player help. Mason trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too, my goodness. Now here's Barton. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Here's Morris. No good, shot missing. And Charlotte will come the other way. Here's the pass to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's P. Now, Washington, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ball, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton, trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Taj Gibson's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper Cup. Washington leading now by 8. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Rozier. Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Williams. And it's P in at the point guard position. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. G.A. he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Magic was terrific. He added 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. Try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to P. Back to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. To the wing on the left. For the 3. P, no good.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Outside, Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis trying to get open is Hachimura. Porzingis can't hit. Hornets trail by 6. Washington kicks the ball. P passes to Williams. Out to the wing. Here's P. He's covered by Beal. P, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and try to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Charlotte calls timeout. This time they met was in Charlotte.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Plumlee is checked in for Williams. Pass to P. Here's Washington. He's covered by Hachimura. McDaniels passes to P. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And Beal kicks to Morris. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Morris has got the lead up to 10 now for Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And the pass to McDaniels. Back to ball. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Beal. Hachimura with it. He's covered by Washington. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 8 points.
Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Pass to Beal. Washington against Hachimura. Outside, ball. Out to the right wing. Here's P. Charlotte again missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to McDaniel. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Here's P. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Beal with it, working on McDaniels, and it goes down 2 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust, or he is going to keep doing damage.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control. On display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morris drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 17. And now we've got some time to check in from the side. you got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Kicks it to McDaniels. Charlotte moving it around. P passes to Washington. Here's P. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 17. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
And it's ball in the corner. Here's P. He's covered by Beal. Out left to the wing. P passes the ball to the left side wing. P. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3-point field goal.
Ball's got his third assist on the night. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Barton. Here's Hachimura. Down low. Here's Beal. Plumlee with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, you gotta watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is gonna let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're gonna hear about it, make the adjustment.
And a new crew getting ready for the whistle. Outside, Beal. The pass to Porzingis. Over Plumlee. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Possession.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Hachimura is checked in for Kispert. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. LaMelo Ball is out there with P. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. P, no good. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Here's Ball. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Back to Plumlee. Inside. Pass to P. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Morris outside. Pass to Hachimura. Over Washington. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Launches a 3, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Beal. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. P passes to Washington. Porzingis with the ball.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And Barton throws it down.
And that's a big shot from Barton when his team really needed one. This guy taking the pressure head on.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Here's P. Now here's Plumlee. Goodbye, Porzingis.
In the fourth quarter.
Passes to P. Puts it up. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin passes to Hachimura.
Time to push away the distractions. Rui has to be in the zone, stepping to the line for the clutch.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
For the Wizards.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
The pass to P from past the arc, and the three ball is good. P's got 12 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass the ball to the left wing. Now, here's Washington. Here's P. The offensive rebound. Plumlee, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart at attacking the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise! Let's give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise!
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You gotta believe in Beal. You can see why.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. From deep 3-point range, it's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, not a lot of people would call that a good shot, but if it's Bradley Beal, it might be.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 45 at the line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Barton outside. Misses the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Monte Morris.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. No luck that time either.
Charlotte foul. Number 45. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
Yeah, coach was encouraging me to shoot more, especially when open, So I tried to step into those open looks, even when it's early on the shot clock. My college coach hated those early threes, but it's the NBA.
Kind of weird that you're getting the green light at the higher level, huh?
Yeah, it's still something I'm getting used to, but I enjoy it, There's more spaces at this level, and the team needs me to be, a threat beyond the arc to create lanes, open for everyone else. So I'm just happy to play my part.
Well, you played it beautifully tonight. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
Cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3. Planes all in my home. First G. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted out alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off. They tell you that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. I know you talking business, I'm a big beat. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE? No cool. Take off, cause I know this I ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3. Planes all in my home. First G. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift, yeah. Show her how to get the money. Oh, Jenny's on it, yeah. Big old pill, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping it wrong, ain't right how you using your tone. Man right now. Check out I'm living, I just wanna got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 wow. I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, no cool. Take off, cause I know this I ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3. Planes all in my home. First G. Tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day.